Good Monday morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you, everyone who has continued to support me by subscribing and liking my videos. I appreciate that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe by Christmas. How about that? I tried it as a birthday gift, but nobody gave it to me as a birthday gift. But maybe by Christmas, somebody will gift me 30,000 subscribers. That's my goal. Anyways, we're at 29,879. I thought it said that I had more subscribers, but maybe, maybe some came and some went, because that's what happens on YouTube. Check to make sure that you're still subscribed if you think you're subscribed, but YouTube will sometimes do this thing where they kind of just unsubscribe people from things. That's happened to me, where it's like, I know I'm subscribed to this channel. Why haven't I seen it in a while? And then I will go look it up, and sure enough, I am no longer subscribed. So I'm making a mess over here. My desk is a disaster. Okay, so we're going to do another card from Alina, because I'm just feeling like this whole month should be supporting a fellow artist. If you don't know Alina Light, I have left her description information in her information in the description box below. I can't talk today. But these are the cards I bought. There are 2 decks. This one has her newer patterns. This one has her older patterns. That's a lot of patterns she's created. And she's allowed me to use them on my channel. So I'm going to just, you know what, let's mix them up. I was just going to take one out, but let's mix one up. What difference does it make? I don't know. It's going to be what it's going to be. This is the one that I am meant to have today. That one. Let's see what it is. Atomic. I've done this one. I have done with this one. Let me tell you how long ago it was. Let me zoom in here. You guys can look at this while I'm looking this up. YouTube Studio content, search content, Atomik, search. I did it 3 years ago. And I did just sort of a randomly one on a mustard colored page. I think I'm going to do a little bit less random and a little more specific this time, maybe. Let's try that. So, let's do, we did anything on, you know what, I'm thinking maybe black. Maybe this one would look good on black with a white pen, or a light colored pen, or a pencil or something. Oh gosh, I can't reach. Why can't I reach? Oh yes, I made my chair go down a little bit because I felt like it was a little tall, but now I can't reach anything on my desk. Let's make my chair a little bit higher so I can reach things on my desk. There we go. That makes all the world of difference. Let's use, I think I'm going to try a black. Why not? Why not? Or should I do a kind of a brownish color because of Thanksgiving coming up? Maybe we'll do that. I haven't done any browns in a while. Actually, I don't think I've ever used this particular color. Let's do that. Turn on my light so you guys can see. Oh, that's much better. Look at there. Okay, Atomic. First thing we do is, wrong direction, is we do some circles, like one in the middle and then some around the edge. Then we connect these edge ones like that. We connect this out like this, kind of like making a triangle, and I can put a little straight lines in the middle there like that. Then over here, she's got us rounding. Not sure I rounded on the last one. So that it's got some rounding. See how it's got the rounding in there? And then we just go outward around in between with the line, and you just keep building up. You can build up all the way around as many times as you want. I think looks like she's done this in a more symmetrical way than the way I did it, which was more like this. I think I'm going to go ahead and give myself some guidelines for a perhaps mandala-like structure. Do I want to do it with black pen, with a different color? I don't know. Where's my pencil? There it is. I think I want to do 6. So if I want to do 6 segments, 6 is blue. With my circle maker, I want blue. You know what I need to do? I need to actually get rid of that line. Okay. I just found the center. I need to get rid of that line. I need to just stick this right in the middle as best I can. And we're going to do a line here and a line there. And then line here and a line there. And one more. That will give me 6 segments. And then I can either use my compass or I can just draw using the circle maker. I have a hard time with this small one in the middle. It's not the easiest tool. I like it. I have a video on how to use it, but I agree that it is not always the easiest tool to use, but it works, okay? So I want one about there, and maybe one about here. See, that middle one is just hard to use. The further out you go, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. The further out you go on the circle maker, the easier it is to use. Like that, I think. Something like that. Can I see those lines, that last line? Not really. Okay, let's make a line I can see. Compass is easier if you have one, but if you don't have one, circle maker works. But the circle maker is good. For me, the circle maker is the best thing is to decide when you're going to make your divisions and how many so that they're kind of even. That's my best thing for the circle maker. what color do I want to use on here? We're going to go with... Am I going to draw in pencil today? I'm feeling like drawing with pencil today. I don't know why. I have this incredible urge to draw with the pencil, which is completely not what I ever do. I want to see, can you see this on there? Not really. Why do I want to draw with the pencil? I don't know. Oh, you can see that one. Okay. All right, so now I need to very much erase so that I barely see my guidelines. So what I want to do is I want to put one in the middle, right here. And then one on each of these spikes coming out this way. Where's that one? I've lost it. I erased it too much. It's going to be opposite of this. Yeah? Oh. Oh. That's in the wrong spot. Can I erase it? Or have I already goofed? And here. There we go. There we go. Now I can get rid of that line. And these lines. Just going to gently erase. My guidelines. And then those will be there. So I need to get rid of that line and that line. And that line. Okay. We're trying. We're trying. I never draw in pencil. This feels weird. Okay. And then the middle of that is about here. Middle of that is about here. Middle of this is about here. Middle of that is about here. Middle of that is about here. And the middle of that is about here. And then the middle of those two is back on this line, on this line, on this line, on that line, on that line, and on this line. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. See what happens. I still have a lot of pencil marks on here that I don't want. Is this pure Zentangle? Absolutely not. Could I do it without all these guidelines? Sure I could. Did I? No, I didn't. Do I need to now erase? Yes, I do. Are erasers Zentangle? No, they're not. That is why I specifically say I do not do Zentangle, because I don't follow their methods. I just am pattern-based drawing. And if that includes making some guidelines and using them, that is what I do. You know what? I think I'm going to, well, first off, I'm going to sharpen this pencil so it's got a nice point to it. I'm going to go out to each of my circles. And then across right around like that. And then it has you going like this. I like a dot on the end of these little short arms, just 'cause I do. And then going to go this way. Oop, broke my pencil tip. If you want to know what I'm drawing with, I'm drawing with a metallic Faber-Castell. It does not have a color number. It looks silver to me. This way. I feel like I want something different. I'm drawing with pencil, but it's not exactly what I want. I feel like I need like do I need one going this way? I feel like I do. Like it should be triangles. Like that. I like it, but it feels like it's missing something. But I don't know what. I don't know what. Is it missing just shading? Is it missing? I feel like it's missing. Do I have those other pens? Where did I put those? These ones. These ones. These outliner pens. That's what it feels like it's missing. I'm going to do... I'm going to try it with purple. Let me see what this looks like. Shake it up. Have you guys seen these pens? I've got them in a video somewhere back. I don't know. I've had them a couple of years now, I think. Where these are the outline pen, where the ink... Let me show you on a scrap piece of paper. Here's my scrap piece of paper I use for just about everything. The ink on the pen kind of spreads out. Can you see that? And it outlines. It's got like a silver in the middle, and the ink is on the outside. That's really cool. Let me see if it works on this paper. You're not going to see the purple outline though. So I might as well just use the silver. Yeah, that'll work fine. Make sure it's dry. I think that's what I'm going to do. Going to just draw this again using the outliner pen because I feel like it just needs something more. You know what? Before I do that, think I'm going to do my shading first, and then I'm going to come across here and do all the make it pop. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that. Let's do shading around. I don't like that. I don't like it with the pencil. Interesting. I don't like it with the pencil. So maybe we'll do shading with marker. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Can I do the even lighter gray? These are Copic sketch markers. I need to refill my other one. This is neutral gray 0. I have a 1, but it's out of ink. Gonna let it dry. Actually, that's probably better. The other one was probably better. It dries lighter. Forget that it dries lighter. Okay, so let's do that. I don't want that. I want the brush pen. Whew. The artists that use alcohol markers, they must have really good ventilation in their studios, because this really does have quite the odor to it. I'm very sensitive to odors, so maybe I notice it more than others do. But this is quite potent. this side. Just one side of it. Something like that. Okay. And then I think I want to do even darker around the structure itself. I see it in my head. It's coming. It just needs to build up. And now I can put the super silvery on the whole thing. And I think we're gonna go for bright pink spirals in the circles. Why? I don't know. It was just screaming to me. You need pink. Did I draw in silver for no reason? Maybe. Could have just drawn it all out in pencil rather than in silver pencil, but maybe little bits of that will still be showing in places, and that'll be fine. The pink just is calling to me. I'm still going to use the outliner pen because I really want that kind of space age metallic thing happening, but for some reason pink it just called my name. It was sitting here on my desk and it said use me. Did you hear it? Did you guys hear it say use me? I heard it. Okay. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. I'm sorry if I go out of frame. I had somebody complain that I go out of frame, and I know I sometimes go out of frame. Sometimes my camera is not set quite right in the tripod. And then when I move things around, it's not quite right. I do my best. You know what? I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm just a lady sitting in her studio with one camera. You're lucky I have a microphone. Okay, that doesn't post. Okay. We're going to This pen smells also. Just FYI, if you are somebody sensitive to fragrances, as I am, this one also has a strong odor. I knew I wanted silver. I just didn't know I wanted it this silver. But as I was drawing, my brain said, you know, you have silverier silver. You could use the silverier silver. And so I did. And is it making my brain happy? Yes, it is. Just try to keep my hand out of it. I know my camera is struggling with focus. I can hear it. It's probably the very reflective metallic. It doesn't know what to do with it. It doesn't usually work that hard on focusing while I draw. Okay, now we're going to do that outside. Keeping my hand out of the way. That's what I wanted. Alrighty, there we go. Another Alina Light inspired pattern, Atomic. That looks completely different than the one I did before. I like it. The pink is what it needed, and I think I need just a little bit more pink. Why? I don't know, but it's telling me it wants more pink. Not that one. Yeah, maybe that one. On this side that I didn't shade with the dark, I want like a light pink highlight. missed a line. I missed a line. Look at there. Were you guys yelling at me? Maybe that's why my brain said you need to go in here and do a bit of shading, because I had missed that line. Perhaps that's what my brain was saying. You missed a line. You'll find it if you go in there and do a bit of highlighting. Okay. Now are you done? Yeah, that feels better. Okay. It's just what it wanted. It wanted a little highlighting. You wouldn't think that it would need that highlighting with the bright silver. Look at that silver. It just shines. But it wanted a little highlighting. All right, now I think I'm done. You guys have a really great day. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time. We are hurtling toward Thanksgiving here in the North America and in other parts of the world that celebrate Thanksgiving. I ask that you keep the world in mind. It's become a very hostile place, and that makes me sad. Really does. So do something nice for someone today, and maybe we can make the world a better place, one person at a time, within our communities. That's the goal. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.